For years, I struggled trying to build and create a great physical therapy practice. I read the books. I took the courses. I took more courses. I took even more courses. I kept looking for how to build my business because everything I tried didn't quite succeed. I still didn't make the money I want. In fact, I was the lowest paid person at my practice. If you look at how many hours I worked and how much money I took home. Of course, I paid my staff well and paid all my vendors and paid pretty much everybody first, and then I paid myself. And I justified it, as we do. I justified it because I said, I'm a good person. I'm a good therapist. I'm doing it the right way. I'm not supposed to make money doing this. I'm supposed to deliver a great service and feel good about that. The problem is, it started to affect me. It started to affect me physically. Anxiety and worry. I was having trouble paying my bills. I felt ashamed and bad. But then on the other hand, I was like, but I'm doing good. I'm taking the moral high ground. And it wasn't until years later when I actually hired a business coach who said, Jamey, you can look outside for all of the answers, all of the stuff of how to build, how to market your business, how to generate revenue, all of that. But if you have a money block, if you have some type of issues with money, then you will self-sabotage your business. You will somehow manipulate it for it not to make money. If you have a deep-rooted problem, which I realize I did, that money is bad, and if you make money as a healthcare provider, that somehow that is a negative thing, then you will basically stay struggling. And I did. For years, I struggled. And it wasn't until I started to lean in and address these money issues that things turned around. It wasn't some magical strategy of marketing. It was the fact that I grew up with, I can't afford that, I can't afford this, talk in my house, as I know many of us do. I was trained in school that making money wasn't what this was about. This was about serving and helping others. Somehow making money and helping others were completely disconnected. That if you did one really well, that means you couldn't do the other. You couldn't be really great at what you do and be properly paid for it. At least that's what I heard. That's what I took away from some of these mentors and teachers and professors. And it almost cost me my marriage. I almost closed my practice forever because of this. And fortunately, I didn't. And, you know, so many people that I've worked with over the years have struggled making money, even though we created a plan of how to see enough patients, how to bill enough money, how to fix the systems and their marketing, but they still struggled in making money. And what I realize now, having worked with hundreds of practice owners in all different disciplines, not just physical therapy, that so many people out there have money blocks. And, you know, money blocks is all about kind of diving into what is your relationship with money. Because I'll tell you one thing, money does not have a relationship with you. Money is just an idea. But you have an emotional attachment to it. And until you engage with that, until you lean in and address that, you too may continue to struggle to make money. So if you are having difficulty, if you've been in this business for a couple of years and you are still struggling, or 5 years or 10 years, and you are struggling making the money that you want and creating the business to create the lifestyle that you want, then you might be having money blocks as well. And I wish I could tell you it's just an easy fix, take this pill, but it isn't. It's something that has to be discussed through, something that has to kind of dive into kind of what's going on with that, where in your business is there opportunity, and really understanding for yourself why you're doing this, and perhaps why you might feel, as I did, that being properly paid, making money while serving and helping others is okay. It's okay to have that win-win relationship. You don't have to have a win-lose. If you're doing well, that means the people you're helping are not doing well, or some crazy thing that we make up in our brains. So anyways, for this video, I just wanted to kind of share my story, and maybe this resonates with you. If it does, feel free to reach out. If you'd like to talk and connect, I'm happy to talk to you about this, because this is something that you can address, and you can still build and create the great practice that you want, that you've always dreamed of, as well as you know, serving and helping others and building a great team and doing all of these other things that you want to do, because our profession needs you, the world needs you, people need you. And if that means you have to lean into an uncomfortable place like money, then so be it. You can do this. So feel free to reach out or comment. And until next time, speak to you later.